Welcome to Dasher, where we explore the vast expanses of the Marvel and DC universes. In today's video, we are going to discuss just how badly did the MCU nerf the Hulk. Starting the discussion off, let's discuss Hulk like we know him from the MCU. Now, we've seen him do some incredible things. One of the more memorable moments was when he stopped the Chitauri ship in the Avengers with just a punch. People theorized that the Leviathan that the Hulk stopped could weigh anywhere between 500 to 675 tons, or over 1,000,000 pounds. That isn't considering the force of the Leviathan coming at the Hulk full speed, which would have easily made it even harder, showing that this is the greatest feat of strength in the MCU so far. And the MCU Hulk doesn't stop there. He goes on to fight the Hulkbuster armor, which was specifically designed by both Bruce and Tony to take the Hulk down and holds his own against it. Of course, he does get taken down, but the fact that he was able to fight back as much as he did should not be taken for granted. Then, in Endgame, we see him hold up the entire Avengers facility with one arm because he just destroyed his other one with withstanding the power of the Infinity Stones. And that sort of wraps up the major feats we've seen the MCU Hulk do. So now, let's discuss his comic version and then we'll compare. Let's begin the topics of comics Hulk with saying, boy, are the feats we've seen him do so much more impressive. Starting with one of the biggest showings of strength in Marvel history, back in the original Secret Wars, Dr. Doom actually tried dropping an entire mountain range on the Avengers, but the Hulk held it up on his back like a champ. It was actually stated that the mountains actually weighed 150 billion tons, which simply puts the MCU Hulk to shame already, and that isn't even all he's done. In one story, the Illuminati actually pisses off the Hulk bad and goes on a whole rampage taking out Black Bolt while he is shouting at the Hulk, destroying the Hulkbuster armor, and then absolutely wrecking the X-Men trying to get Charles Xavier. Then battling the Sentry, Hulk simply stomps in New York and it nearly destroys the entire United States. He was only stopped due to Tony Stark launching satellites at him that turned him back to Bruce Banner, where he then got put into an underground prison. Now for comparing the two, it's pretty obvious that the MCU Hulk is completely shadowed by the Hulk from the comics. Of course, most of the feats by Comic Hulk that I discussed were when he was classified as Worldbreaker Hulk, or when he was at his strongest or the most mad during the World War Hulk story arc. We've never truly seen just how powerful Hulk in the MCU can be, due to him not really being the focus of any stories, but it's pretty safe to say that he was nerfed really badly and for good reason. Imagine that scene where Thanos is fighting the Hulk, but instead of the version we have, say Worldbreaker Hulk is there. He would have wiped the floor with Thanos. One punch from the Hulk would have defeated him then and there, because his power levels are just that incredible. Get it? I said incredible because it's the Hulk. Anyway, you get the point. Hulk from the comics is far greater than the version we see on the big screen, but maybe one day if we get to see another Hulk solo film, we will see Worldbreaker Hulk in action too. But that wraps up today's video. So what are your thoughts? Did we miss any insane feats that should have been mentioned? Do you think Worldbreaker Hulk could ever have a place in the MCU? Be sure to let us know down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching.